Morning arrived wrapped in a soft mist in the forest of Wispia. Everything was quiet, as if the forest were waiting for something special. Between the trees, a lonely deer appeared. It walked slowly, looking around, a little disoriented. A small bluebird spotted him from a branch and flew down curiously. "Hello," it said cheerfully. "Are you okay? You look lost." The deer nodded shyly. "The fog made me lose my way. I'm not sure where I am." "That's all right," replied the bird. "If you want, I can walk with you for a while." They walked together among the trees, talking quietly. Little by little, the forest began to feel warmer and more welcoming. As they passed by a cave, a large bear stepped outside to greet them. He was decorating the entrance with green branches and winter pine cones. "Hello, friends," he said with a smile. "It's cold out there. If you'd like, you can come inside and rest for a bit." The deer accepted gratefully. Inside, the cave was warm and peaceful. The news spread quickly through the forest. A new visitor had arrived and needed a little help. Before long, a rabbit appeared carrying dry leaves and soft moss. "I thought this might help make things more comfortable," he said proudly. Later, the old turtle arrived, walking slowly. She carried some winter apples, carefully protected. "To share," she said with a gentle smile. The deer looked at them all with emotion. "I didn't expect such kindness. Helping without expecting anything in return says so much about you." As they talked, the fog began to lift. The sky filled with golden and pink colors. The animals stepped outside to enjoy the sunset. The forest shone as if it were a special day. The deer took a few steps toward the clearing. He turned back, bowed his head in gratitude, and continued on his way. When they looked again, the deer was gone. Only his soft tracks remained in the snow, and a warm feeling in the air. As night fell, a huge shooting star crossed the sky. The animals looked at one another in silence. The turtle smiled gently. "Can you imagine that deer was who we're all thinking of?" No one answered, but everyone smiled. That night, they stayed together in the bear's cave, talking about what they had lived and celebrating being united. And so, today's adventure came to an end. The forest hides many other exciting stories waiting to be discovered. Each night, a new story begins to shine in Wispia.